Good morning, students. Today's topic is the continuation of chapter number 10, Law and Social Justice from Civics. And today I will discuss with you two topics. Number one is what is workers' worth? Number two is enforcement of safety laws. So, my dear students, as I told you in my previous explanation about the Bhopal gas tragedy, which was the very dangerous human made disaster recorded in human history from all over the India. Okay? So, according to your topic number one, what is workers' worth? It means the workers who were working in the UC plant, workers and their lives have no worth because due to the leaking of methyl isocyanate, highly poisonous gas started leaking from this UC plant and mixing with nearby environment, in which workers who were working and workers who were living around the UC plant were unable to inhale fresh oxygen, and they were inhaling the poisonous gas which were very harmful for their internal organ, in which number of workers were dead at that time and number of workers injured by the leaking of that poisonous gas in all around the area. So students, here I want to clear one thing is in that UC plant there were no any safety laws were enforced by the government, and the government also was helpful to set up the UC plant in that region, and whatever precautionary measures adopted by the industries or any company for the safety of the workers, that was not proper, that was inadequate. That's why due to the leaking of that poisonous gas, workers died and there is no any worth for the workers' life. All right. And after that, according to your book, here one reason is given that why foreign companies come to India. So answer is mostly foreign companies came in India or come to India because of low wages. And if any big multinational company or MNCs wanted to set up any industry in India only due to the unemployment. As you know very well that in India unemployment is very big task in front of government. That's why Indian government allowed to set up the industries in India, and foreign companies also very eager to set up their industries in India because of low wages, and also there were no any rules and regulation in India for the safety of the workers, and Indian workers also working for very longer hours of work, and additional expenses such as housing facilities for workers also very fewer in all over the India. That's why most of the foreign countries wanted to set up industry here, and Indian workers or people also eager to do work in industries or in factories, whatever wages given by the company's owner because of only unemployment. And in the compare of India, in United States of America, multinational companies are not interested to set up factories because their fair or minimum wages, whatever set up by the government, is very high in the compare of India, and also their worker is very smart and intelligent, and they are sometimes questioning about the bad functioning of the industry from the mill owners or industry owners. That's why most of the multinational companies interested to set up their industries in India. And sometime due to the laws or any condition, owners can also cut the wages of the workers to show that company is in loss, etc., etc. And here I want to clear in front of you that in the UC plant of Bhopal, safety device was malfunctioning or not worked properly, and between 1980 to 1984 the work crew for the MIC plant was cut in half from 12 to 6 workers also, and the period of safety training for workers was brought down from 6 months to 15 days also. It means whatever training given by the company or industry to the workers for the safety and for the precautionary measures, or for to save the workers during the time of any disaster, the time duration of that training is also brought down, and the post of night shift worker for the MIC plant was also abolished. And now I am going to discuss with you industry or any plant which was set up in West Virginia in USA, and their computerized warning and monitoring system in place where the UC plant set up. But in Bhopal there were no any computerized system was over there, and there was a manual gauge and the human sense to detect the gas leaks. So on the basis of two example of West Virginia and the USA and the UC plant in India, you can compare. In India the safety system is very weak, and due to the weak safety measures in most of the industries of India, workers had to pay worth. Alright? And students, again one question will arise here, that why companies are interested to set up their industry in India. So our government also wanted and wants to invite industries in India for setting or for run the country, because to provide employment to those who are unemployed in India, and unemployment is very big problem in all over the India. Okay, and due to the very poor and weak condition, workers are eager to do work in industry and in factory also, and employers ignore safety in workplace. All right. After that, second topic is enforcement of safety laws. So my dear students, our lawmaker and enforcer, it means the government of India, is responsible to ensure the safety laws are implemented or not. And also it is the duty of the government to ensure that the right to life guaranteed to every citizens of India under Article 21 of the Constitution is not violated by anyone anyhow. So students, one question will arise here, that what was the government doing when there were such violation of safety standard in the UC plant? So here two reason is most important. Number one is the safety laws were lax in India, and second one is these weak safety laws were not completely enforced. So again one question will arise here, that why government officials refused to recognize the plant as hazardous and allowed it to come up, or allowed it to set up in a populated locality of Bhopal. But students, on the other hand, some municipal officials in Bhopal objected that the setting up of an MIC production unit in 1978 was a safety violation, but government official already allowed for the setting up of that UC plant in Bhopal. And students, here I want to clear that government officials had given a reason to the municipal corporation that that UC plant provide employment to those who are unemployed. All right. And also the position of the government was that the state needs to the continued investment of the Bhopal plant, which provide jobs, as I told you. But it was unthinkable, according to them, that UC to shift to cleaner technology or safer procedures. And also government inspector continued to approve the procedure in the plant even when repeated incidents of leak from the plant made it obvious to everybody that things were seriously wrong. It means repeated incident took place in the UC plant of Bhopal, but government were not aware and not interested to the any kind of safety measures or checking safety measures in the UC plant that was working or not. So finally, the workers who were working in that plant were paid the worth of their precious life during the Bhopal gas incident. All right. So students, here I want to clear that it is the responsibility of the government of India related to any state or any region to check out the regular safety measures in industries and any hazardous plant whatever set up by any multinational companies or government of India for the security of the workers. But after the enforcement of these safety laws in all over the India, always safety laws violated by the owners, and every day in newspapers we are reading injuries and death due to the any accident in mines, in coal mines, or in any hazardous places of India. All right. It means our government enforced all the law for the safety of the workers and the common people, but companies are not interested and not take caring of the safety measures that is working properly or not. So students, here your two topics is over now, and tomorrow I will discuss with you new laws to protect the environment and conclusion. All right, so listen my lecture very carefully, and anywhere if you have any doubt then consult to me. All right, thank you and have a nice day.